Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of XenOrphanage. We have Reza using the sauna, Leah Langley in their new private doctor's quarters off the hospital. We are reclaiming resources from the ancient danger, mining a lot of steel. Solantre is helping with this. Everyone's kind of helping with this construction if they can. We do still have the Defoliator, but they're still asleep. As long as we do not accidentally wake them, they shouldn't bother us. Cry is trying to tame a housekeeper cat. Is successful. Nice. Nice. What should we name our newest housekeeper cat? We definitely want to train them to haul. Let me look at my names list. Okay, I think I have a really good name for our new cat. I would like to name them Killadrix. Killadrix, welcome into the colony. Hopefully you will keep things tidy and haul many berries for us. I think they're pretty domesticated, these housekeeper cats. They're kind of OP, to be honest, but it's fine. We do have deep drilling, so we should probably get these deep drills built. At least for right now, I'd like to try to look for granite chunks. And you can find chunks under some of the stone surfaces. I am removing the sterile tile to replace it for marble floors, since this is now Solantre's bedroom. We have a bulk goods trader. They have some alpacas. Obviously, we're not going to sell Killadrix. They have components. We could buy their components. We have 11 advanced components. That's pretty good. I probably don't need to buy any. One light leather. We can sell that. We'll sell a couple of these leathers and wools. Help make up for the component costs. Definitely sell the ambrosia and the luciferium. We don't really want to keep drugs around. And now we are actually making a profit, which is great. We sell all this clothing from the raiders that we've cleaned. We have a lot of uranium, and they have some silver that I would like to get for the purposes of potentially emancipating slaves. So let's just sell a little tiny bit of uranium off the top to make sure we get all their silver. Lang defying orders, cool. Now, we do have a solar flare at this time, and I think because there's a solar flare and a lot of our work is not accessible, we should use this time to mortar the Defoliator and the mechs and see if we can take them out. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. We do have 3 mortars now. I decided to build a 3rd one. Let's set all 3 to just the center over here. Get my mini map so I can see them. Nice, that looks pretty good. Okay, maybe, okay. That was good. It woke up everyone, of course. They do have centurions, which means they now have shields. And it might be a little bit hard to line up the mortars with them approaching if they're going to approach. It looks like they're approaching. But usually they'll stay and protect. But they're moving towards us. Oh, now they're moving back. Okay, so they aren't approaching. This was a waste of shells. Let's do another set of shells up here, kind of in the middle of where they are and the Defoliator is. Ideally, we would hit them a lot before taking out the Defoliators, so we risk our own... our colonists the least. One of our mortars is already out. I don't see Lang anywhere. Lang was eating, I think. Okay. I mean, we're doing some damage. I kind of wish it was more. I feel like I have to let Lang go. We could bring Night Divinity in, who's feeling a little bit better. Poppy do a convert on Cilantro. We'll bring Karai and H Gammon down maybe to mortar. Yeah, H Gammon come mortar, Karai, Night Divinity. Just get some new folks on them while these three take a break. 65% certainty. Okay, that's pretty good. The Defoliator's still there. Relations with Bai are moving down. Yeah, that's normal. Focus Trader left. Nice. I actually don't think we're doing damage because of the... Oh, no, we are, I guess. We are doing some damage. Okay. I thought maybe we weren't because of the Centurion shields. They are protecting them some. But, yeah. We might be getting pretty close to taking out the ship. Solar Fire's ending. That's great. Ooh, that was good. Psychic Soothe. Awesome. One of the Scythers is down now. I'm going to let these folks go. Oop. Sorry, Spoken. I forgot about you. Everyone just needed a little break. The Defoliator's at 33%. One or two more mortar shells and it should go down. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. These are some good shots. If we can avoid the Defoliator, we could get some more shots on the mechs. If we take out the Defoliator, like I said, they'll approach. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's fine. Let's get everyone into position then. Let's get our melee people in the front, our shooters in the back. Cilantro, you can be all the way in the back because of your range. We got Netjam Jr. EMPing down the hallway. All right, the mechs are coming. Lang's trying to defy orders, but they're not going anywhere. They're drafted. Yeah, I think it works a little bit better to have Netjam Jr. in the second position with the EMPs. They did just EMP Mr. Snipes' shield belt. And unfortunately, the mechs are just walking right through these traps. Dovahkiin, get out of here. I want you to be safe since you're bonded. Yeah, the Centurion's just absolutely wrecking all of the traps. We're trying to shoot, but the shields are stopping our fire. Once the EMP gets on their shield, it should be a little bit better. So it can shoot at us while it's moving, which is interesting. So we stun the Lancer. We're melee attacking the Centurion. Cilantro and Mr. Snipes are both kind of already pretty damaged, pretty injured. I'm going to move Cilantro over. I still want them here, but I want them like a little off to the side just because they're delicate. We've stunned them. This is great. The only thing is that shield... Oh, their shield is down now, too, from the EMP. That's awesome. So the Centurion, even though stun, keeps moving forward, which is kind of nice for us, because we can melee it while the other ones stay stunned. See how they're moving forward, the ones that aren't stunned, into position? Now, it was able to stop before the Centurion. The Lancer tried to shoot us, but we took it out before it could. And now the centipedes are approaching. We have Mace tanking against this centipede. Solo tanking a centipede, Mace. I wish you the best of luck. Nicely done. Mason the Shooter's kicking butt. Cilantro, I'm going to let you go. Mr. Snipes Lang, I'd like to let you go. There is still one centipede that we need to deal with, but I'd like these folks to get tended. Let's bring Smokin' a little bit closer. Smokin's in a position where they'll only shoot at it if it gets closer. Card, I'm gonna bring you to the front just in case we do need your help, meleeing. Ooh, no, not good. Very bad, very bad. Cilantro's running away. Cilantro's self-tended. Can I get you to run over this way? Big Papa is now tanking. Can these two get in there in melee? Okay. Maybe we should let, bring everyone forward and let Netcham Jr. go. Maybe, oh, it's over. Okay. Heck, that's a little rough. Everyone's rested and recovered. Everyone's fine. It always feels a lot worse when you see them bleeding out. But no, it was pretty good. We've recovered our resources from the ancient danger. We've rebuilt our bug traps. We just need to build this wall to enclose it. Maybe we'll build two. I don't know. Double it up so they can't get out. Poppy started a social fight with Mr. Snipes. What? You really want to fight at Itakin? All right, let's have Smokin' finish the second wall since I came up to do it. Perfect. Now that's enclosed. Our other one should be enclosed. Everything's looking pretty good. We do have a weather controller. And there's Trev's bugs, an infestation of 7 hives that we could draw for Zeus Hammer and Silver, 2 Healer Mech Serums, and a Psychic Emanator or Goodwill. Wow. I would love the Healer Mech Serums and the Psychic Emanator, but I think I'd probably go for the Zeus Hammer and Silver. That's a really hard choice, though. The thing is, as soon as I use those Healer Mech Serums, we lose the value of their wealth. Whereas the Zeus Hammer, we keep, obviously. The Silver, if we convert it into a slave who joins us, we keep the wealth of that as well. So we have a better chance of increasing our wealth. Here's the infestation. Let's hope this goes well for us. Okay, it is in this bug trap right next to our hospital. It should be fine. Our people are running away, but actually I'd like you to stay here. If the bugs do break through the walls, it's very important that I have some folks here defending. Newton is the hired mercenary that was provided to us to help with the infestation. So we'll definitely bring Newton in front and center. This should be fine. Like I said, these burn traps have been working pretty well. We do have an incendiary and IED. The incendiary helps light the hives, the bugs, and the wooden furniture on fire. And then, of course, the heat is really what kills them. Folks at the front can help me by repairing the walls. Though these walls are granite, and we've had success with slate walls, so I'm pretty sure the granite is going to be fine. I really don't like the idea of burning hot insects getting into my hospital. So let's just be safe about it. Poppy, go ahead and repair this one. Poppy still hasn't been fully tended, but Poppy does appear to be fine. It's just a social fight. I'm sure it's like bruises. One of the reasons why using things like maces can be better than everyone walking around with plastical knives or mono swords like in Reza's case. But since we don't have prisoners in this colony, it's not as applicable. But blunt weapons can definitely help with preventing death. The Zeus Hammer, on the other hand, that just will smash off whole limbs. So never use a Zeus Hammer on your prisoners. We're gonna let Poppy go. Mr. Snipes, Karai, Lang. We'll keep a couple people here, but we really don't need everyone anymore. This is doing its trick. They're burning up. We obviously have to let it burn. We don't want to go in there. And we have a Zeus hammer and a bunch of silver. I think that it's only fitting that Zoe should take the Zeus hammer. Mr. Snipes, I will definitely upgrade you. I think you can take the Thrumbo horn, but Zoe, who's been our like leading tank in this colony since obviously day one, I think it makes the most sense for Zoe to take that. And B-Chan, you can go ahead and get the uranium mace over your ironwood mace, I believe. Now, painting the wall doesn't really make sense if we're going to have to keep deconstructing it, so we probably shouldn't do that. And we have someone to trade with, so we want to make sure we're trading with them. Lang. Another bulk goods trader. I'm not interested in selling any of our animals. They have cloth. That's not really that interesting. We could definitely sell more clothing, of course. Anything that's tattered or that we're not using, we could probably get rid of. We've already gotten rid of a lot of it recently, so we don't have that much. Is there anything we need from them? Kind of have a lot of ironwood, but I don't think we sell it. Herbal meds, we have plenty. Maybe not. Maybe we just do this. Looks good. We'll get a little tiny bit of silver, selling some things we don't need. Base looks good. We're probably going to need to expand the walls in order to build more structures. And we do have to make sure to go to that forced weather mech cluster. Get rid of this foggy rain. Spoken's starting to work on the new construction project. Things look pretty good around the base, for sure. We moved Zoe and Card up to a bigger room at the top, just because they have the double bed. B-Chan watching Mr. Snipes do some mining. NetJam Jr. see some thrumbos. These thrumbos, just like the forced weather mech cluster, we'll have to wait for next time. That's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And, of course, thank you most of all to my generous supporters, including those folks that support me on Patreon.